Have you ever wondered why some people in your industry seem to attract clients effortlessly, whilst others struggle to stand out no matter how much content they put out? The difference isn't talent, it isn't even experience. The difference is positioning. And today I'm going to show you the one shift to position yourself as the iconic leader in your industry so clients see you as the person they want to buy from. I'm Kayleigh Greenacre, an award-winning global business strategist, coach and movement leader, and I help female entrepreneurs step into their power, sell with ease and rise as iconic leaders in their industry. I'm also the founder of the Iconic Era movement, and today I'm breaking down exactly how you can create a system that sells daily so your business gives you the freedom and wealth you started it for. Most entrepreneurs focus on marketing tactics, but they skip the deeper work on positioning. That's why so many sound the same, look the same, and end up competing on price. If your positioning isn't strong, no amount of content or effort will fix it. You'll always feel like you're chasing clients instead of leading them, and leadership is what makes the difference. The shift is simple, but it changes everything. Stop positioning yourself as a service provider and start positioning yourself as a leader. Service providers sell time, tasks, or expertise. Leaders sell transformation, vision, and identity. Leaders create movements. Leaders make people feel something, and that's what makes them unforgettable. Let's break this down into 3 practical ways you can shift into iconic positioning. Step 1, own your unique perspective. Leaders don't echo what everyone else is already saying. They take a stand. They challenge norms. They bring their own story and lived experiences into the conversation. For example, in my own industry, I saw so many people teaching high-pressure sales and launch-only methods, but I knew I believed in something different, building evergreen systems that honor your energy and create freedom. Speaking that truth, even when it went against the norm, is what started drawing people to me. So ask yourself, what do I believe about my industry that no one else is talking about or saying out loud? That's where your positioning is powerful. Step 2, embody the transformation you sell. People don't just want information from you. They want to see you as proof of what's possible. If you sell confidence, do you embody confidence? If you sell freedom, do people feel freedom when they look at your life and business? This doesn't mean you have to be flawless or finished. It means you're actively walking the path. For example, I teach my clients to sell daily with ease, so I make sure my own business runs on the evergreen systems I teach. That embodiment builds truth faster than any sales pitch ever would. Step 3, create an identity-based brand. Leaders don't just sell offers. They create communities where people belong. This is where positioning becomes magnetic. Think about it. People don't just buy Nike for shoes. They buy into the identity of an athlete, of determination, of victory. In my business, the Iconic Era movement isn't just about teaching strategy. It's about calling women into their identity as leaders. Women who rise, who own their voice, who set the standard. That identity is what makes the brand bigger than me. Ask yourself, what identity am I inviting my clients into? When you make your brand about more than your offers, you position yourself as the leader of a movement. One final piece I'll add here, positioning is less about what you say and more about how you hold yourself, the energy you bring, the standards you set, the boundaries you keep. Your audience is watching not just your marketing, but your embodiment. Leadership is felt, it's not spoken. When I started my business, I positioned myself as just another coach who could help grow your business. And guess what? I blended in. I felt like I was competing with absolutely everyone, hustling for sales and constantly proving myself. And it wasn't until I started sharing my own story, leading with my beliefs and building the Iconic Era movement that things then shift. I stopped being another business coach and I became the leader of something bigger than myself. And when that happened, everything started to fall into place. Clients started seeking me out because they wanted to be part of what I was building. Now, if you're ready to shift from service provider to leader and rise as an iconic figure in your industry, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because in this series, I'm showing you how not only to position yourself powerfully, but also to create the messaging and presence that sells daily. And if you want to go deeper, I've created a free mini course called the Iconic Sales Experience. And inside, I'll show you how to build an evergreen sales system that positions you as the iconic leader in your industry that people want to buy from, and how to sell daily without burning out. The link is below, and I'd love for you to dive in. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'd love to hear from you. What's one belief or perspective you hold that makes you stand out in your industry? Drop it in the comments below and let's start a conversation. If you found this video valuable, give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. I'll see you in the next one.